And then we did. Oh,
there it is.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, never mind. I love this game. This fucking wow, yes. This one goes in the Michael and Jeff Ultraviolet Hall of Fame.
It does. The one other thing I would say about Ninja Gaiden is that the first two were hard as balls.
Yep.
To the point where I kind of just didn't love them, but I knew a lot of people who did.
Okay, let's try this.
And so I'm hoping they were smart enough
towards
to.
the enemy. Oh God. Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
That was
great.
I hope they're smart enough to make sure that the general audience is willing to play this game.
Well, I know they've talked a lot about the difficulty in the game. There's there's a lot of difficulty options that you can set.
We're on normal, by the way.
God damn. Yeah, we're just playing on regular schmegular, but there's like an Iron Man mode where like if you die, you got to start the whole game over. Pressing left trigger will cause.
It was like a rite of passage for like hardcore
weapon to transport
character action people to do.
降了吧，今天对吗猫 ？Really? Even though 那个有涨了，好像。All right, I think we're live.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. I got unbanned from my favorite Discord server.
Huh?
Voice
Why? That's why.
So I was playing Roblox, and then some kid, I guess he got mad that I killed him because he called me the N-word. He bypassed the chat, called me the N-word, and then like in the chat I posted, there's nothing like being called the N-word by kids in Roblox.
Well, geez, I get that. Actually, I'm sorry about that then. Well, that's part of the reason why I still haven't gone back into Roblox. I know it's a bit unfair to Roblox in general because I know there's a lot of amazing developers out there and a lot of amazing games. But right now,
Roblox moderation is horrible. Like I was arguing with like my literal polar opposite. Like we are the opposite of each other, and we were arguing about the death. And then, like, I guess they didn't like what I said because they reported me, and I got banned for 3 days for harassment. And then, like, the other day, I was playing Roblox, and then some kid went up to me. He started, like, fat shaming me. I reported him. He spam reported me. Shit didn't happen to him. Everything happened to me. I got banned.
Well, that's the reason. Not only just because Roblox, but generally multiplayer online, right? It's like middle school drama, and not to mention with the amount of controversy surrounding Roblox right now with all the weirdos on there preying on people, minors, I should say. That's why I was like, you know what? It probably just isn't really worth my time or all the potential risk that comes with it. Just to play Roblox again. It's not like I'm a big Roblox player in the first place, right?
It's only cheating, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome to tonight's stream. This is Yakuza 0, and we are continuing our story today. We got kicked back into Kiryu, but we ended on a very, very high cliffhanger, which is that apparently the person that we are supposed to assassinate is not the person that we're supposed to assassinate. At first we were told that he's a scumbag who kidnaps girls and uses them in prostitution rings, and then it turns out that the girls actually think that he's a saint, that he actually protects them. And then when we met him, turns out he's not actually the guy, the person we're supposed to kill. It's actually a blind girl. Dun dun dun. And
crazy shit is how they can. Like first they
That-
mix people with cats. Next, like your Down syndrome. Then they also fix like or they erase memories. And now they just got crazy stuff. God, what is happening with Japan?
Oh, are you kidding me? This game,
Look,
it didn't
my neighbor's-
save?
She can't
Is-
go to like regular school. Like her teacher has to come over to her house.
Oh my god. I didn't save. Okay. Oh, we got kicked back. We got kicked back. Oh my god. I gotta play this again. Which I don't mind it, but...
Oh, bye nutmeg. I'm gonna drink tequila.
Alright. See ya. Anyways.
stop.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I did not save, apparently. So we are getting kicked back, but into chapter 4, so... I did not realize that. I thought I saved. Because after every chapter is finished, you get to save, right? So, I gotta go back and look at the clip that... How come I didn't save? That's stupid. Right? That's stupid of me. How could I forget that? Oh well. Like I said, this is still one of my favorite games of all time. Not just my favorite game. It's easily my favorite Yakuza game. But damn, I can't believe I didn't save. Hey, Jose Martinez, what's up? How are you? I've never seen you in my chat before, but you look new. Thanks for coming in. The stream just started. Let's have some good time. By the way, if you want... to join me in the voice chat, you can. My voice chat is open, as long as you have the Discord. Anyways, I'm playing Yakuza 0. Something about this game that's just so visually vicious and... Motherfucker! Stop hitting me. Something about this game, it's not as hard as like any other action game. It's actually on the easier side. Very arcade-like. But this one... Alright, I'm gonna skip the cutscene because I've seen it already. You guys have seen it, who are here on the last stream, have already seen it. So, but yeah, it kind of makes me regret buying a few games that that are AAA that just came out, because the game that just came out right now is Ninja Gaiden, I believe, Ninja Gaiden 4. And from what I've heard, people are actually really loving it. And especially when I heard that, a lot of big reviewers like IGN or whatever, they're saying that, hey, it's a little bit on the arcade side. They're complaining about that the the graphics are not very realistic, or not. It's not good enough. It's kind of like old school. I was drooling in my mouth when I heard. I was like, oh really? That's exactly what I want. That's something that I would love to have, you know? So, damn. I should have saved money for that one. Instead of playing Silent Hill F, which I was looking forward to. Not a terrible game, but below average in my opinion. That one, last I checked, I gave it like a 4. And then you got, what is it? Little Nightmares 3. Another $40, so it's like... That's $110 excluding tax, so that's like over 120 something bucks for 2 games, and together it's like 20 hours or under. Shit. If I had known that, I would have just... Damn. Next... But I don't know what to say. I wanted to go into games blind, but sometimes going in blind could cost you. Because I've avoided anything and everything when it comes to Silent Hill F. Either way, at least I'm playing this game right now. I have this in my Steam library for quite a while. When I got it for only for $5, and I don't have a problem playing this game for like a long time, just for the mahjong mini game. Let me see. What else do I need to buy? There's a battery I need to buy. I don't know if I need a magnet though. I don't know what I need a sneaker for. Alright, I'll just buy those. Anyways. Oh, and I heard that there was a Nintendo Direct today. I did not watch it because right now I am not in the mood to buy whatchamacallit, to purchase a Switch 2. But it seems like a lot of people are talking up about it, and from what I've seen in the thumbnail, it's nothing but Kirby's Air Raid or something like that, and it's what is his name? Sakurai. Alright, I can't skip this one because I gotta meet Mr. Libido. Hi, buddy. I'll never get bored of this cutscene. Whoever wrote the dialogue for this guy is having a lot of fun. See ya, Jose. Alright, enjoy yourself at Odyssey tonight, huh? Saw you there. Alright, you're a real poon. Yeah, I've seen this already. Sorry, I'm gonna have to skip all this because I played this last night. Now, they did say that they are remaking almost all of the Yakuza series, the old ones. Now they're going back to part of the reason I'm playing Zero again is because next year, around February, I believe, Kiwami 3 is coming out. I've never played Yakuza 3, so I'm looking forward to that one. Plus, they're adding a new side, like an extra chapter for the main bad guy. I do know his name is Mine. He looks pretty badass. And I love his tattoo, which is a Kirin, which is badass. Since I'm Chinese, I love that. Kirin is... Oh boy, here we go. Would you guys ever want to live in a place like this, though? Just curious. You have access to all this. It's certainly better than where I would live, because in my area of the city, I'm in Texas, by the way, I'm telling you right now that everything else around here are just chains. We got McDonald's, we got Whataburger, we got Sonic's, Steak and Shake, Brahms, McDonald's, everything. Hey, thanks for the sub. We got all these things, and there's not too many small shops that are unique like this. They're just more run-of-the-mill stuff. Hello, Gold Digger. Akko.
五郎さん。
あんたがアッコちゃんか？いや。
For those who are watching, I'm just gonna summarize all this for you. We are trying to get information on this guy named Makimura and where he is, his location, because we need to kill him. This girl, who is a college student, knows Makimura and seems to want to meet up with us. She's a gold digger, obviously. Ah!
うちのか。なん。
ほな、そう。
うち。
確か。
そらそ。
あ。
And by the way, I'm sorry. As much as I like American food, pizzas or it's Italian burgers, I still gotta give it to the Asian food scene because if I have sushi, convenience store sushi, or noodles, or yakitori, guys, I'd rather have those than burgers and pizzas, to be honest. Not that I don't like it though. Alright, she's gonna order a big sushi platter, blah blah blah. And then she wants to go on the, to play
今度はどう
disco?
ゲーセン
Oh, game center, that's right.
ゲー
This is a good way to progress the story, but also getting the player to be like, hey, you know, there's other things to do. So, if you don't know this game, you don't, unless you go out of your way to look for these things, you might skip out on these things. So, this is still kind of like a tutorial
あれや
chapter for this game.
UFO キャッチャーなんやこれ
この
こん
なんっていう
So she's making us earn the information. We obviously pretended that we are a journalist, which we are not. Alright. I'm gonna try and get the Kappa. The karaoke Kappa. Oh, that was not even close. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that good? That's as far as I can move it, the claw. Come on. At least in this game, you can, like, you don't have to worry about wasting money. And at least in this game, it's not a ripoff. Or in real life, I'm pretty sure it is. Well, at least in the West, it is. Especially the ones at Dave & Buster. Alright, come on, Majima. We gotta get Akio this Kappa. I try to go for the head. Alright, there we go. Alright, come on. I'm getting this Kappa no matter what. I don't care if it takes me the whole stream. Let's hope that that's not the case, though. Steady. Yes! Oh, that was a close one.
ほら取れたで
Took 5
これが欲しかったん
tries.
やろ
You happy, girl?
ま
Alright.
ざっとこんなもんや
Now she wants to go disco
あそ
dancing,
れで
right?
牧村はんのことなんやけど
こないなところで立ち話
まそれもそうやなおの
Alright. Go.
ほな次はディスコ
ディスコあんだけ食っいつ
文句言わんの連れてってくれたらそこで誠さんのこと
Yeah, I'm
話して
about
あ
to
げるから
slap you, girl, for
ほんまか
wait for using me like a
まあ
goddamn
そう言われたら
ATM
断
card.
れんな
はよ行こ
Alright. Where's the disco again? Alright, on the other side.
うそんないつもんといてちょっとフォローさ
Oh yeah, here's the dancing part.
そんな急
This is where I learned my third secret technique. As I was saying that they're making the entire Yakuza series from the Dragon engine. So it started with, I think Kiwami 2 was the one with the Dragon engine. No. It was Yakuza 6. And then it went into Kiwami 2, which I played. Then they did Judgment. And everything forward is basically in the Dragon engine. Are they gonna remake Yakuza 4, 5, and then eventually get to 0? I don't think so because Kiwami is pretty much this. It's the same engine as this. All right, blocking the bridge. Let's see what these punks got. You know, if everyone break danced and as a way to solve their problems, everyone would be in shape. Holy shit! Now, if I do criticize this game, because again, no games are perfect, it's that story-wise, I would say that Majima's story outshines Kiryu. It's not that Kiryu's story is bad. It's just that Majima is like a 10 out of 10, where Kiryu's story is more like a 7.
Yeah. Ah.
Alright, let's go. Alright, come on, come on, come on. The good thing is that if you focus mainly on the plot, this game shouldn't take more than maybe like 7 or 8 hours. Which again, is what I prefer. I'd rather play a game that has like, doesn't really waste my time. So again, for example, when I first heard, what is it, that game? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right? I was looking forward to that game. And then during one of their interviews, one of their developers says that you're gonna have to spend at least 100 hours in this game. I'm just like, really? I don't know why so many people cheered for that. It's like, oh my god, 100 hours of gameplay, bruh. That's 100 hours worth of. That's including cutscenes, going towards towers, unlocking maps, fetch quests, and all the other stuff. And that's one of the things I really don't like about AAA games. You know, I just really don't like that. I prefer quality gameplay over quantity. So when I heard Ninja Gaiden that just came out, some of the reviewers saying that, look, it feels archaic, or excuse me, arcade-like. Ding! Green flag for me. And the main campaign is like 7 or 8 hours, 9 hours long, depending on your skill. And that you get to like replay the game over and over again with higher difficulty. Yes, that's what I want. Take again the game that I just liked, which is Silk Song, right? As much as I like the game, would I go back and play it again right now? Probably not, because I would love to fight the bosses, but would I want to do all that exploration again in the beginning, which is like the carrier of the packages and all the other stuff? No, I rather just not want that. I'd rather have like a challenge mode, which again, all right, we're gonna have to protect Akko here. I'd rather have a challenge mode where there's like a boss rush and a platforming challenge. You know, that's what I would like to see. All right, this is where we learn our third style. God, come on. Are you watching this, Akko? Woo! Come on. Stop. The thing with this style is that it takes a bit of a while to wind up. It's like you gotta charge it. Yeah, sweet, wasn't it? And I did it with my sunglasses on too. All right, we're done. So now that we got the location, basically, Akko told us that he's a really good guy, and you know, he protects all these girls. And then he works as a massage therapist. So something was not adding up. Oh, and something about a bat tattoo. And that the guy is looking for someone with a bat tattoo.
まにはうちに帰れや。
気が向いたらな。
Okay, college student. Alright, time to kill him. Let's go. Shades. People call me all sorts of names. Majima. Shades. Slim. Slick. I like Slick. Yeah. Join your crew. I'm gonna be famous on TV. Alright, let's go. Wait until you get to the real mini games of this game. What the hell is this? Hey, Jose, welcome back. You're busy? You just got back? Nah. You done with your stuff? Cool. Well, you're in for a treat. As soon as I get through this, this cutscene. And I'll show you why this is one of my favorite games of all time. I know that you probably don't speak Japanese based on your name, but just bear with it. It's like if you watch anime, yeah, reading is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's good for you. And plus, the voice acting in this game, even though I don't understand Japanese, is really good, right? And so the plot is this. When you left, we were interrogating a girl, right? And after dieting her up, showing her the good stuff, buying her dinner or whatever, she told us that our target works at this massage parlor as a massage therapist, and this is where we are. So, in order to accomplish our goal, we need to go in here and kill him. His name is Makoto. The thing is, our boy here, our main character here, Majima, he has never killed anyone in his life, so this is the first time for him. And if you ask why he is trying to kill someone, it's because right now he is a lapdog. So he wants to get back into his clan. Going back to the Yakuza, and they say, if you kill this guy, we'll let you back in. So we were getting some mixed signals in the beginning, because the information that we got was that he is a absolute scumbag. Selling girls off, whatever, pawning them off. But then we interrogated a couple of the girls, and she said he's a saint, he's protecting us, he's a good person. So where do we go from here? Again, this is a crime drama. Yeah, this is a Japanese crime thriller drama, whatever you want to call it. I was extremely nervous when I played this. Because this game goes from like extreme goofiness to like really something gets really dark, like human trafficking, drugs, murder. Oh yeah, it's fun. This is actually a PS3 game. I played it when it first came to the West, on the PS4, and when I saw this game at GameStop, I was like, "There's something about it that just speaks to me." And so when I played it, I could not stop playing. It became one of my favorite games of all time. And the soundtrack is phenomenal. I still listen to it. Uh-oh.
お客様ですか？おかしいな。 すみません。誰かいらっしゃってますか？
She's blocked.
なんやこいつ目が。
ドア開けっぱなしで出かけちゃったのかしら。
Okay. This is where you try to sneak behind her. Sneak behind her. Uh-oh. Watch out! Watch out! And if I can introduce more people to this series, that's what I'm trying to do here. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it, Majima!
やっちゃったね。違うや、俺客やって聞けや。おい、ええから聞けや。
I like how he doesn't even run away. She's a blind girl. Instead of running away, he's just like, it's okay, it's okay.
どこにいたんですか？
俺は今店に入ってきたとこや。
You see how it was so tense before when he came in? And now you got this goofy music. Like, what is going on here?
今日の予約はもう入っていないはずです。
そうなんか？いや、実はもう体がバラバラになりそうなくらい辛くてな。そしたら知り合いにこの店の店長の話聞いてな。
Look, Jose, if you had ever played this game, this is the prequel, Yakuza 0. This is like a whole series, okay? Like an entire series. Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's spin-off too. This is a huge franchise in Japan. And it's just taking, it's like, people just like, I wouldn't say immediately, but this is the game that made a lot of people in the West start taking notice. You definitely should try it. Start with this one, because it's Yakuza 0. Even though it's not the original. The one thing you should know about this series, Jose, is that it's, the cutscenes are long. Kind of like Metal Gear. But I never mind it, because they're actually really interesting. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. And you can tell, like, all these dialogue. If you ever play a lot of Japanese anime games, they have all these, in my opinion, they have like too much of these fluffy dialogue, like anime talk. A lot of, I see. Is that right? Welcome, is that you? Oh, it's you. Like a lot of puff pieces. But I can tell that these dialogue are actually quite natural, even though it's a little bit exaggerated. So that means that I take these. So what it means is that I actually can treat these people, these characters, as real humans. Like when I play Final Fantasy, again, I'll use Rebirth as an example. Sometimes they don't talk like normal humans. They talk like anime characters. I guess it's maybe because of the translation. So it kind of makes me roll my eyes a bit. So again, this is why if I play it in Japanese, I can digest it a little bit better, because it's just mainly reading. You can see that a lot? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, my aunt does own a legit massage parlor. She's a masseuse, like her. But the thing is that she told me that when I told her about this game, is that she said she might be a pretty good masseuse, because if you are blind, it's easier for you to feel the pressure points and where your muscles are stiff. I've gotten only like one massage in my life because they're not exactly cheap. And the best, it's really good. It feels really good. And for me, it's always a shoulder blade that needs like rubbing. And it's a legit business. My aunt does not do those things, okay? Just letting you know.
お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて、それで体がこんな風に凝ってるんだなって。So
she's, again, she tells me that massage is not just about making the client relax, but sometimes you're like, a therapist because people can actually talk. And they just speak out about their problems or their life. And this is how you build relationships. We're gonna ask a little bit about her first.
姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。
Again, keep in mind, we're trying to assassinate her boss.
展示の本を読んだりもしますけど。
Am I live on TikTok? No, I actually just opened my TikTok account like a week or so ago. And last I checked, unless you have enough followers, you don't get to live stream, right? At least that's what I remember. I find that it's a lot harder to get followers on TikTok than it is on YouTube. I was multi-streaming on Twitch. Thing is that I don't know, something about Twitch is just kind of bothers me. Well, other than the fact that the stream lag, and I ran into more trolls on Twitch, way more trolls than on YouTube. But that's just me. I haven't tried on TikTok because, well, I can't. I'm not qualified yet. I would love to do it. What about Kick? Same thing with what is it? Twitch. And it's if I multi-stream, which I could, I have the internet for it. Problem is that the delay is a little bit too much. I like interacting with my chat. Hence why, if you look at my pinned comment, I have an open voice Discord chat. So anyone can come in and have a chat with me live, whether they're giving me advice on a boss or, you know, talk to me about their days. To me, even though I love this game a lot, any game that I'm playing, including great ones like this, it's more of a background. I stream every day as a way to just relax. I don't do it for money. But that's about it. Anyways, if you didn't pay attention, we asked her about what she's like, and she's basically saying I'm blind and that her boss really saved her life, and she wouldn't have made it this far if she was working under another boss. So I guess the information that we got from our boss is that he's most likely not a bad person, even though he looks kind of scary.
なんやその見た目はっちゅうのはまるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
だってあんなに優しい人他にいませんよ。
The thing is that her boss is actually an acupuncturist. I've had massages, but I've never had acupuncture. I've never had needles stuck in me. Did I? No, I don't think so. I don't remember that. I don't know if it works though. Apparently, I heard it's supposed to be good for you. They stick the needles in you, and then they run the current into it to stimulate your muscles or something. But the fact that having needles inside my body is already kind of creeps me out. So I've never done it.
ゴッドハンドっちゅうやつか。
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問まですることもありますし。
Again, he sounds like a great guy, so unfortunately we still have to kill him for our own benefits.
人間としてとっても尊敬できる人ですよ。
は
あ。それに以前私も店長に救われたし。
救われた？
とにかく店長は全然怖くない。
That's because you're blind. You've never seen what he looks
人は
like.
見た目によらないってことで。私見たことないですけど。
Yeah, so she's never seen his face.
おいおい、さすがに笑えんで。
Sounds like Makoto Miyakimura saved this girl too. Same as Ako. By the way, that I'm guess gonna have to meet this fella in person. And this is the part where it made me like weirded out because Majima is our main protagonist is a skilled fighter, but he has never killed anyone. So when I saw this, I was like, are you actually literally asleep in where your target is at? Like, that is like the stupidest mistake you can make. And trust me, I felt sleepy when I had my massages too. It feels really good.
お客さん、
No happy endings though.
お客さん。
なんや寝てもうたんか。
相当お疲れだったみたいですね。リンパも全然流れてなかったみたいですし、睡眠不足が続いていたんじゃないですか？
Granted, my aunt's in California, okay? So I kind of understand when my friends make fun of me. I was like, ooh, your aunt he offers is a massage therapist. Trust me, I've been there. They're all middle-aged women, like 50s in their 60s, okay? Nothing to look at, okay?
何してんねん。
I'd be surprised if you actually can get off. That actually takes skill. Unless you're into that thing, which is just weird. Hey, you do you. Oh shit.
また忘れ物ですか？
Uh-oh.
いらっしゃい。ほ
Good to hear, Jose.
これはお邪魔やったかな。
See what I mean,
店
Jose?
長ご指名でいらっしゃったんですよ。
The tone
仕事が大変
goes
みた
from
いで
serious
体中カチカチで
to goofy
私が無理
to
って
just
施術させ
like
てもらったん
uh-oh
です。ですよね。
to extremely serious like
そうや。
uh-oh. Shoot.
ほう。そない体痛めつける仕事っちゅうんも興味ありますな。
あれ？店長ハリーですかそれ？
はあ。弟子に任せっきりやったら新規のお客さんに失礼やしな。オプションでハリーっとこか思ってな。
本当ですか？
God, this is so awkward.
常連さん以外ハリ治療やってくれないんです。店長のハリ級だったらお客さんの懲りも良くなるかもしれない。ん？あれ何の音だろう？
ああ、あかん。大事なもん忘れたわ。お前、タバコ買うてこいや。
私？
春やるとき、わしがタバコで急に火つけるんは知っとるやろ？
He could have aimed for our balls right there.
でも
But obviously, hey, not right now, let her leave.
大丈夫や。それまでゆっくり、このお客はんのツボ。
Gotta find all the pressure points. Ooh.
じゃあ行ってきます。
おう、気ぃつけてな。
By the way, you have beautiful tattoos. You too, man.
はよドスとったらどうや。固めのあんちゃん。
Cyclops.
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけが。
Damn. I like how he just lets her grab a knife. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that knife of yours.
どこで聞いたんや。どこもかしこもあるかい。テレクラで引っ掛けた女使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ名も売れるわ。ほう、いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
Again.
なんや、ずいぶん余裕やな。近江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で
Rookie hitman dumb enough to get comfy. He's basically calling us a noob.
悪いことは言わん。このままおとなしゅう帰れば見逃してるで。
Even letting us leave.
引く気はないか。なら、ゴッドハンド
Check this out, Josue.
のサービスや。行くで。
This is called dynamic intro. See how it goes from cutscene to gameplay? Ooh! So seamlessly. Again, a PS3 game. Take this. Uppercut into the chair, baby. Woo! Let go! Ha! Ooh! And here comes the QTE. Look at this. Ooh! Nice! It's so cinematic and quick, too. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on, get up, Majima! Alright. Check it out, I can change my fighting style, too. Damn it. I can breakdance my way out of this. Damn! Stop breaking my stance! Let me do my cool moves! Alright, that's it. Let me pull this bat out of my ass. Come on! Ugh! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Alright, come on. Can't. Grab you one more time. God damn it. Whew. Whew. The combat is not difficult, but it is fun. Ugh.
ただの鉄砲玉やと思っとったが、一味ちゃうな。何もんやお前。
Thanks, man.
こっちのセリフや。
The fight's not over. I mean, he's not down. Oh. The hell?
邪魔すんで。
やっぱりちんけなチンピラかい。ちゃんとお仲間呼んどったっちゅうわけか。
なおか、
Uh-uh.
お前の仲間とちゃうんか。
These are your
何やと
bitches.
取り込み中すんまへんな。あんたが店長のリー・ウェンハイやな。
And here's here's the twist again. Bet you didn't see this coming, Josue.
わしが牧村誠や。
あなんしょうもない嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと、せやったら。
Oh no.
買ってきましたよ。あれ、
Uh-oh.
店長。
誠。
おお、ええタイミングや。おかえり、牧村誠ちゃん。
She is actually our target.
さっさと
We're supposed to kill her. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
店長、どうしたんです、店長。
誠。ええから逃げろ。
なんなの、店長、
牧村。
This is how you can tell good voice acting. Because you don't understand what she's saying without the subtitles, but you can hear her voice. Just how scared she is.
さっさと連れてけ。
Voice acting in Japan is an art, okay?
なんやこりゃ。
They're very well respected in the industry.
どこ行く気や。
ほんまにあの子が牧村誠なんか。
ああ、それがどないした。中華はあれ何もやね。
あの女は俺の獲物や。
Yeah, that girl's mine.
お前らの勝手にされたら困んねえ。
そらこっちのセリフやボケ。前あんたも死んどき。
Uh-oh. Where's your knife, Majima? Oh! Oh! Ooh!
あいつを逃がしたってくれ。
なんやと。
あんたしか頼れんのや。あよいかんかい。
Oh! Wow. 3 shots. Arm,
余計な
leg,
しよって。
abdomen. I mean, he's gonna bleed out. He's gonna bleed to death.
この状況は
Holy shit balls.
死体の処理が邪魔くさいけどしゃあない。二人ともそのまま蒼天堀に流したら。覚悟できとんな兄ちゃん。おう、やったれ。
All right, let's go. Oh my god! He shot me! Oh, good thing I can try again. That's the beauty of it. I'm playing on the hard mode though. It's not a joke. I gotta take care of the guy. I gotta take care of the guy with the gun first. Alright, die. Ugh! Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Woo! Snap your neck. This is so fun and so brutal. Okay, let's go. Gotta get to the girl. So, hopefully you are enjoying this game. By the way, Josue, it's pretty intense, right? For a PS3 game. That's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of these modern games are missing. Alright. Let's go. How the hell did they not throw her into the car? She's like a 100-pound woman.
邪魔すんなや。どこのヤクザか知らへんけど。
Okay, I got business with the
その
girl.
女渡すわ
She's
けにはいかへん
mine.
わい。返してもらうで。くそー。
One-eyed
この世に
freak.
ぶっ殺したれや。
Yes! I love the sound. God damn it. Woo! Okay. Come on. I usually don't like escort missions though. Or protective missions. You okay, blind girl? Or Makoto?
一体何がどうなって。
You're not getting that woman.
その女は渡さへんで。
Alright, let's go.
深いな。
Let's go. We need to go. Hey, come on.
後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
Come on, come on.
何
Hey, hey, relax, relax. I'm just hiding, okay?
兄貴。くそ、どないなっとんねん。兄貴、大丈夫でっか。
Does he look okay?
女はまだ近くにおるはずや。すぐに探すで。応援
God
呼ぶ
damn
か
it.
い。
Again, your mind is just racing like, what the hell do people want with this blind girl? Why am I tasked to kill this girl? Like, what does she do? Okay.
行くで。
We need to hide. Okay.
よし、行くで。
There's still some old designs right here. Like, the hide button is X and the run button is also X. And it's kind of nauseating. Alright, let's go here.
一体どうなって
Oh, and by the way, guys, there's like these small little tokens you can find. Just let you know. These are telephone cards. Back in the 80s they have. But these are actual, real, legit Japanese AV girls. Adult video girls. They're real. And some of their faces are actually in the game. That's how you know that the people who create these kind of games have so much fun. It's like you don't, and as you're playing this really serious mission, you know, they're you can find these little cards. And it's just funny. Okay, we gotta wait for it.
なんで急にこんな
Good thing, thank for the map.
話は後や。まずは連中をまかんと。
Okay, wait for them. I know I'm gonna have to fight them eventually, though.
店長は無事なの
今は自分の身を
He
心
was
配してる。
shot, but hopefully he'll live. Hopefully. All right, to the right, I believe. Okay. All right, come on, come on, come on. God, just pick her up and carry her.
あなたは
Okay. Oop.
どうしたの
ちょっと待っとれ。
Hang on. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Square. Oh! Snap! Oh! Hey, thanks, Lucifer. Yep. Thanks for saying hi. Usually I have more people than this, but, you know. Most people who watch me, they tend to watch me to play horror games. Like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. Which I don't mind.
いつまで逃げるの
もうすぐよ。喋ってるとしたかんで。
Okay, fine. I'll fight.
おとなしく女渡さんかい。
Okay. God damn it. Oh, there's nothing more satisfying than slamming a freaking bike into someone's face. You did. Thanks for watching, and Lucifer. Yeah, I discovered a new community. Geometry Dash is fun, though there is a limit to my skill, of course. Okay, straight. Okay, we can go straight or right. No, we're gonna go straight. There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the Makoto. Screw that. We're just gonna go through it. Hey, boys, over here. You looking for her?
ちょっとどこまで走るの
Are we just literally... We literally just walked through them with the girl. Let me get rid of this guy. Ugh! God damn it, get away from her. Ugh! Just stay down. Oh! Damn. Just slamming these things into his face feels good. Ugh. Eat! Whoa, bastard! Woo! Here, have a traffic cone. Okay, we're good. Doing well? Okay. Damn it. Come on, run! Okay, there we go. Shit. Alright. Let's fight. Stop attacking her! Ugh! Woo! God, I'm so... No! Ugh! There's so much fighting. That's the whole point of this game. Trust me, it's fun. And I didn't even level up my abilities. There's so much more you could do in this game. Whew. All right. You can do other things in this, Josue. You can play mahjong, poker. You can play. You can run a cabaret business if you like. Shit! Come on! Okay, I gotta stick with this style just because it's easier to grab people. Ugh. You love fighting games? Action games, you mean? Yeah. I love it too. No! Stay down! This section is actually kind of difficult for me when I first played it. Alright, let's just go. Left. Okay. And by the way, look at this city. Look how amazing it looks. This is a real place in Japan, but this is like a recreation. Kind of like how in GTA Los Santos is LA. But look at how amazing the detail this place has. Again, this is a PS3 game. This game keeps you, like, there's so much things for you to do. The fighting, the exploration, the mini games, the story. It's amazing. I agree, Josue. You can get this game like right now for like $10 or something. I got it was on super discount, so I got it for $5. Super worth it. The main story will take you around 10, 15 minutes or 15 hours or something like that, depending on what you do. But I've seen people spend like 60, 80 hours because the amount of sub-stories, other content. It's amazing. Unfortunately, I will say that this is the best in the series because this is my personal favorite. This is the game that got me in playing the whole entire franchise.
くそ、しつこいやっちゃな。
Damn it. What happened to your finger, man?
お前はここでじっとしとけ。
Alright, this won't take too long.
はい。
誠ちゃん、先逃がしてもええで。どうせ一人やったら遠くまで行か
God
れへん。
damn it. You know she's blind, she's a blind girl. You're freaking her out like this.
その代わり、ここでお前を確実にぶっ殺す。それからゆっくりと。
Shut your goddamn mouth and put up your fist so I can beat the shit out of you. Alright, let's see. Woohoo! Look at that! I'm breakdancing. You in the river. Oh! Woohoo! Shit. Batter up. Ooh. In the river. Now. Oh. Hiya. Damn, that's fun.
Why
Why are you after the girl?
お前、そんなことも知らんと。
Trust me, Jose. It's this is one of those games where I always go like every a few months I would go on YouTube and search for new people playing this game. And there are certain sections like, oh, I want to see this person's reaction to it. This person's reaction to it. And trust me, this game made me laugh. It shocked me with the twist, and even made me cry. Yo, Crack, what's up, man? I'm playing one of our favorite games, Yakuza 0. Showing Josue here that this is one of the best games I've ever played. You do that for Valhalla? I'm getting back to it, man. I'm getting back to it. You do that for Valhalla, yep. No, this is the end of chapter 4. You know where it is. And I think I got our new friend Josue here, who's above you, into this game. He hasn't left. In fact, he came here, had to look, said he was busy, came back, and I think he's still watching. That means the game has gotten him, or her. Most definitely. Normally, I don't like girls who cling and cry a lot, but it makes sense for Makoto. I mean, she's blind, for God's sake. And again, you totally buy their facial expression. Gotta keep reminding y'all, this is a PS3 game.
心配すんな。奴も逃げた。すぐに会えるはずや。
本当に。
I don't know, you got shot 3 times.
こんなことに。
True. Kamajima and Kiryu are one of the few people in fiction that could turn me gay. Majima! No! What the fudge? And it cuts off there. God damn it. That is a dick move to cut off the game right there. And by the way, Josue, you don't know this, but there's actually 2 playable characters in this game. So we play. This is chapter 4. Majima is actually the second protagonist. So after every 2 chapter, we swap back to the other characters. And the thing with this game is that they always put it on the cliffhanger. It's like, dude, I was just... Why did you stop there? Good cliffhanger. It's an excellent cliffhanger, but man! Man, is it... Dick move to turn turn it off here. This is our second protagonist. And this is here where we go to another city. This is in Tokyo. Majima is in Osaka. Kiryu's the sexiest Asian man ever. By the way, would you say Kiryu is kind of like the James Bond of the East, right? Except James Bond doesn't use guns. Kiryu uses his fists. So to catch you up, Josue, in this plot, in Kiryu's spot, basically the plot is that we are being framed for murder. And we are trying to prove our innocence. So in Majima, he is trying to protect. He is given the assignment to assassinate a girl, and he is debating whether or not to save him. Whether or not he should do it. And in Kiryu's chapter, in this one, is that we are trying to prove that we did not kill a man. We are being framed. Bond don't got nothing on Kiryu? Maybe. Trust me, Josue, you'll love all these characters. So I'll catch you up really quick, Josue. So basically, in this plot line, we are being framed for murder, and the guy that we killed basically was shot in the head in a little plot of land called the empty lot. Or to make a long story short, that plot of land is extremely valuable. Cost like 10 billion yen. This is in the 80s, which is like a crap ton of money. 1 billion yen. That is a crap ton of money for a little lot. It's no bigger than a yard. And apparently, all these Yakuza are trying to get their hands on that land to because not only does it cost a lot of money, but also has a lot of political power. And we are being used as a pawn to being framed to commit that murder. So that's all you need to know. Oh, and speaking of which, this is still technically tutorial, wouldn't you agree, Crack? Because in chapter 4, this is where we start to get the real estate minigame. And then when we get kicked back to Majima, that's when you get to the really addicting cabaret game. And that's where people lose it with their time. Josue, have you ever heard of a cabaret club? And if you did, there's a mini game in here that lets you manage it. It is so fun. Wouldn't you agree, Crack? The like cabaret club. You never heard of it? So, cabaret club is basically a club where men go in to have drinks with girls. Girls dress up as pretty girls, they cosplay, and that's pretty much it. It is actually a legit business in Japan. And the girls are called hostess. And so in this game, you actually get to manage a mini game where you go around town, collect girls, and have them work at your cabaret club, dress up. You can play dress up with girls, like choosing their dress, their makeup, and they have backstories, and then you have to go into like this tournament, or like, oh, we're gonna compete with that club, and then we're gonna compete with that club, and once we beat that club, we'll get that club's best girl, and then you become like a one big cabaret family. It was so fun. When I played that game, I was like, I didn't even pay attention to the plot anymore. I was like, I gotta finish this. I just want to keep playing this. And that's where all like the 60 hours, I promise you 20 of those hours are from that minigame. That's only happens in chapter, let's see, 5, 6, 7. There's about 13 chapter. But Kiryu, his main minigame is the real estate one. It's not as good, but it's still okay. It's not bad. But the thing with Kiryu is that you actually also get a nice little, another minigame called Pocket Racer. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Prag, did you enjoy the Pocket Racer game as well? Because I had so much fun. These 2-3 mini games like make up the bulk of this game. And just when you think you're finished, you get to the main story, and boy, I don't want to ruin it for you, Josue, but oh, it was such a roller coaster ride. I mean, the betrayals, the plot twists here and there. You can see like so many people laughed and they actually cried at the end of this game so many times. And just like there's a few scenes that comes to my mind. I was like, oh right, there's that part. And then there are the sub stories. There's one where you actually meet a dominatrix, and then another one where you get to shoot a movie with Michael Jackson and Steven Spielberg. No cap. The stories in these games are so freaking. The sub stories in this game is so funny. You never cry in games? This game will make you, at the very least, teary-eyed. It'll make you teary-eyed. And by the way, this is real. This little yellow building right here, that's real in real life. If you're curious about this area, it's called, in the real world, it's called Kabukicho. It's the red light district. It's not the safest place. It's not the safest place, but it's quite touristy. And if you're ever bored, like you can either, with the fighting and stuff, you can go to like these stores where, these areas where you can play arcade games like Outrun, Space Harrier, the crane games and whatnot. And then you can also play Mahjong, which is actually my favorite. I spend like 4 hours playing these things. You gotta play shogi. You can play bowling. You can play, batting, disco. It's just so much to do. Oh, you can also watch erotic videos in this game. And by erotic, I mean softcore. So it's just girls in bathing suits. It's nothing you have to worry about. Right now, though, I'm only focusing on the main game. Yeah, Josue, I'm being serious. Have I enticed you into this series yet? Or just $5 or $10 if it's on discount? You never got into the mahjong, so avoid them in all Yakuza games? Well, that's because you guys don't speak Chinese, because you guys will have a hard time reading the hieroglyphics. I can read it, but it's very I suck at mahjong. If you don't know what mahjong is, Josue, it's basically Asian poker. If you go into the street of any town in China, there's like these obasans, these old grannies will like take your heart. They'll take your money. I was like, you want to play mahjong? You want to play mahjong? You want to play mahjong?
うるせえな。お、これなんかどうだ。
バカ、おめ、それ絶対やめとけ。
Yeah, it's a fun game.
選ぶんじゃないかとは思ってたけどよ。
So now that we are out of the Yakuza, we gotta go pick a suit. That's pretty much it.
アクセサリーや髪型、靴、腕時計、全身コーディネートしないと浮いちまう。着こなすにはセンスだけじゃなくて手間も必要だ。おめえみてえに無頓着なやつだと服に着られるのがオチだ。
The main story starts picking up, I think, with Kiryu's story right around the end of this chapter. Okay. Where Majima's story starts picking up on the last chapter. And would you agree with me, Crack, is that as great of a game this is in terms of story, I would say Majima's story just outshines Kiryu just by a little bit. You know? I'm not saying Kiryu's story here is bad. He's awesome. It's awesome, but Majima and Makoto's relationship is just chef's kiss.
これでどうだ、錦。
Wow. This is how people dress in the 80s, huh?
何笑ってんだよ。
Agree? Yeah.
いや、やっぱ何着てもまるで堅気に見えねえと思ってよ。
He does look ridiculous. White striped gold undershirt is not exactly like eh.
お前がどう言おうが。
Oh, if you're curious, the time for this era in Japan is actually in the I believe in the late 80s. This is right before Japan's bubble burst. Economic bubble is about to burst. This is when Japan was making a crap ton of money. People were just making so much money. The last scene with the Majimas just standing as he watches them go. Yeah, it broke your heart. It did too. I've seen. He's talking about the ending scene, so I don't pay too much mind about it. But everyone, and I swear, almost everyone that I've watched, at the very least, shed a tear. Like, I shed a tear at that part, and I don't cry that easily. And I just felt so like crushed. That's all I'm gonna say. And trust me, even if I know you're gonna enjoy this game, but also some of the soundtrack in this game is amazing. I've used the I use them in my workout. Oath of Emma is probably my favorite. Kuze's theme, it's so good. Have I ever seen Berserk? I have not. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. This is part of the reason, like, so many people want me to watch, like, One Piece or Naruto, because I still haven't seen many. The last anime that I fully started to watch was actually Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I know that's a classic. I'm sorry, it's just, when it comes to mangas and anime, the thing is that if I find something really, really good, I will drop everything and just go all in. Like, give me pizzas, don't bother me, turn my phone off, I'm into this. And it's the same thing with a game. When I played this game, for example, I was like, okay, I'm into this game. Do not bother me, no one calls me for like at least a couple of days, right? And I just wouldn't stop playing for like 8-10 hours. If I get into an anime or a manga like that, it would ruin my entire week and schedule it. Even in a month. Like, I can imagine if I get into One Piece, it with the amount of episode I would watch, I'd be like, oh my god, I can't. It would ruin my sleep. Okay, that's why. Okay. Berserk 3 times. I mean, the only thing I know about Berserk is the art is amazing. The guy carries a huge ass sword, and then something about Griffin is a really terrible guy, and then the memes where Griffin does nothing wrong. Griffin, and he has white hair. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, and by the way, you can play karaoke in this game. I want to sing. Where do I sing? Oh, speaking of which, you can chat with. This is a 80s version of Tinder, the Telephone Boys Club, Telltale Boys Club. Chat with friendly girls. Place for drinking. Left. Got it. Hey, by the way, is Berserk finished though? Because the last thing, there's also a reason I've. Crack, help me out with that anime or the drawing. You know Slam Dunk, Inoue. What's his other work again? The samurai one. I keep forgetting it. Keep forgetting it. You gotta help me out here. I'm such. Oh, so he's asking. Is not done. Well, there you go. Another reason. Vagabond. That's right. The same thing with Vagabond. I would love to read Vagabond because I'm a huge Takehiko Inoue fan. But the thing is, it's unlikely that manga is ever going to get finished. And you can also say the same about the Game of Thrones series. I know George R.R. Martin has no intention of releasing Winds of Winter or Taste of Spring. He's already at the end of his life cycle. He basically just got to the point where he was like, you know, I don't care. I'm just gonna collect my royalties. And if that's the case, I'd rather not read it. Because what's worse about ruining my weekend and my day with like being engaged in a very engaging content is that it's not gonna get finished. So I might as well not get into it, you know. So there's another reason. Now, to answer your question, Jose, what is my favorite anime? I'm biased, but I have to say Cowboy Bebop is up there, obviously. Yu Yu Hakusho is up there, obviously. This could be a bad take on me, but I didn't really enjoy Hunter x Hunter. I prefer Yu Yu Hakusho way more. Rurouni Kenshin is on there, and that's only because, and despite knowing the fact, I know the controversy with the artist. Okay, it's unfortunate, but it remains to be one of my favorite. I've never seen One Piece, never seen Naruto, never seen Bleach, I've never seen My Hero Academia, or what is that one? One Punch Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. Never seen those. None of the newer ones. Attack on Titan, I still haven't seen that one yet. So the three I mentioned, I would say probably. I mean, you can say Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z on there. That's classic. What else? Outlaw Star is another one I really enjoyed. But if you ask for my favorite of all time, I would have to say Slam Dunk. I know the manga is better. It's the GOAT. But I've seen the anime first, and even though I think Yu Hakusho in comparison is probably better because it's like the anime in terms of structure, it's a little bit better. I can't help but loving Slam Dunk more because I just love that world and those characters that much. So Slam Dunk is the only work he's finished. Yeah. Congrats, gamer. Welcome. Never watched any of those shonen and big three as well. I would challenge you, Crack, to actually give Yu Yu Hakusho a try. Watch just the first episode. at the end of that first episode, I remember getting very teary-eyed because Yusuke is such a relatable character. Rurouni Kenshin, on the other hand, does take a little while to get into. But I would say that, but if you watch the OVA, which is called Trust and Betrayal, in my opinion, is like one of the top 2-3 anime movies of all time. That one like really gutted me emotionally. But yeah, it's hard to watch anime these days. I think it's just because animes, it's two things: it's writing and the presentation, right? And most people right now draw animes with computers rather than hand drawn. I'm an old school guy, so for me, I will always prefer the noir 90s, 80s classic hand drawn. There's just something more visceral, a little bit more life to it. I know some people would disagree, but that's just the way I feel about it because, well, I just have to say, if you do a side-by-side comparison, let's say Sailor Moon, or even Hunter x Hunter 1999 to the 2001, there's just something about the colors and the way that it's drawn, which is the way that the frames are being shot. It's a little bit more interesting to me. It's more live, you know. And a lot of modern anime has this very plastic white veil that makes me kind of irritated. But I guess that's just how anime is drawn nowadays, right? And I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just a preference thing. You did start watching some older classic. Rewatched first episode of Bubblegum Crisis recently. Yeah, Ghost in the Shell, another great one. Those are Akira classic, of course. Even Neon Genesis, that one's a classic as well. Again, our favorite Gundam, G Gundam, right? I love G Gundam. I love G Gundam. You miss a lot of classic art style. Well, that's the thing, like, Jose, is that when I stream, I would love to hear what other people's opinions are. I'm not trying to do like a debate or anything, like one's better than the other. I'm just giving my opinion. But I would love to hear, because some people did disagree with me on it. And my preference is that I just, the color contrast of the older style. It's like a painting comparing it to a photo of a camera, where like the older style anime, when you draw the lines of characters, some are thin, some are thick, and there are some mistakes. But I think those mistakes and those lines are what makes, like, it has a certain, it's like it shows off the artist. You know, it's like an artist's personality. But with the current anime wise, other than the usual eye stuff, I can't exactly tell. Like, they all have the same exact somewhat of a feature, and they feel flatter to me. You know, it's not as, it doesn't flow through my eyes as much as I want it to. So, but again, maybe that's just me being an old head. Ghost in the Shell, yeah, obviously. Santa Mon glows with awesome power. Yeah, I don't mind cheesy lines. I don't mind anime being anime, you know. Again, you can say the Yakuza 0, the game we're playing right now, this is quite anime. But they embrace it, and at the end, even though there's cheesy one-liners here and there, their motivation and their line, their personality does feel live. And that's how I can buy into these characters, where unfortunately a lot of at least the ones that I've seen, because if you look at my YouTube recommendation page, I don't know why it always recommends me these stupid what is it? Slice of life harem animes, where it's like a guy. It looks like the most generic, the Sword Art Online kind of the build, right? I've seen them all. And then there's the girl who's shy. This girl has white hair. This girl has pink hair. That girl has green hair. I just can't take it, you know. So yeah, I haven't watched an anime like that in a long time. At the end of the day, I just want good storytelling, which it also extends not only to games or anime, but also extends to movies as well and TV shows. There's not a lot of TV shows and movies that gets me out of bed to like, oh, I gotta get into this series. Where back in the day, where I was, Cartoon Network, you got Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab. It just goes on and on and on and on. And then you got Sailor Moon, Toonami, Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Big O, Saint Seiya, even to an extent. It's just so many good shows, one after another. And then right now, I mean, I can't name one show that I am like, I gotta watch this every single day. Even South Park, where I used to love, it doesn't really grab my attention, you know. But that's just me. I feel sad. And also, you know, there's something about, I don't know how old you are, Josue, but don't tell me, by the way. I'm in my mid-30s, so I grew up in the early 90s, right? And I remember like running back home to catch up on the TV shows, because if you miss it, you've missed it. There's no cable, okay? There's no TiVo or anything like that. There's no internet. You can just go and watch the shows backwards. So it creates a sort of like an urgency, like a feeling, like, you know, oh, it's like, oh, let's go back. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. Things are a little bit. You gotta work a little bit more to get it. Right now, let's say if you missed your show, you can just watch the highlights on YouTube. Does it really matter? The same thing with basketball. Like, I used to love watching basketball. But right now, it's like, what is the point? I can just catch the highlights over 15, 20 minutes of highlights on YouTube every quarter almost. So, or if I can watch the first quarter, you can, like, which is like 12 minutes long, cut out all the free throw and the BS stuff, a 4 or 5 minute highlight. I pretty much just watched the entire game. So things right now are just a little bit too easy, too accessible, to the point like people are just taking them for granted. And there's something about like, there's like having a cold beer is nice, but then there's also having a cold beer after a long day's worth of work. That beer is going to taste so much better. For me, I don't drink, but you get the idea, right? Yeah, I do feel old. Anyways, let's go talk to Oda.
よう来たが待ちくたびれたぜ。
Hmm.
小田さんが抜けてるぞおい。上司呼び捨てにするやつがどこにいんだ。
And this is where we have to learn our etiquette. He's saying that we look like an idiot with this suit.
あんたに言われたくねえよ。
あ？あれ。そうか？
他にもっとマシな教育係はいねえのか。立花不動産には。
Ooh, burn.
バカ言うなって。俺以外の誰がお前の手綱握れるんだ。
So this is where we start to learn business etiquette. This is the same thing in China as well. By the way, that's where I was born. But in America, you guys don't have this honorifics like Kun, San, or Chan, or anything like that. So English is a lot easier to understand. Kiryu, he's basically giving you the Kiryu the modern treatment, where you can look smarter and more etiquette by giving a big giant pair of glasses. That's the modern TikTok look. Just wear a giant glasses, and then it makes you look smart.
戦友屋ああヤクザのくせに戦友屋を知らねえのかしょうがねえな
Oh, by the way, guys, depending on where you live, I would love to live in like near an area like this. Not Kabukicho, because that's dangerous. But if you look around here, you see all these different buildings are all unique shops, like owner, whether it's food or shopping or karaoke. They're not chains. Compared to where I live in Texas right now, the city that I am, as soon as I go outside, McDonald's, Whataburger, Burger King, Taco Bell, even the ones that Chipotle, food, anything and everything is pretty much franchised. So nothing really unique here. That's unfortunate. You're in Texas? Nice. Then you understand then, right? Josue? Even if I go to Chinatown, most of it are chains. 85 Degrees, Touche Le Jours, H Mart, or excuse me, 99 Ranch, that's Korean. It's not truly like one person's family owning it. It's very rare right now. By the way, Crack, if you ever do visit Texas, just know that, again, I don't know about you, Josue, but the Chinese food here sucks. It's not great. Maybe if you're in Houston, maybe it's good, but most of it sucks. You just get your typical Panda Express fried rice and your typical roast duck and roast pork and stuff. But the Tex-Mex here is good.
これであんたも立派な立花不動産の社員だな。いいか、今日はお前のサラリーマンとしての適性を測る。あんまり舐めた真似するようなら
Leisure suited ass, the boss is gonna hear about it.
わかった。
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Yeah. The thing with Josue, or I gotta tell you this, Crack, is that whenever I do find a good Chinese restaurant run by a good Chinese owner, unfortunately, they're only good up to a certain point. Because they either get lazy, or most likely, they get sold to someone else. When someone takes over, they change the recipe, they lower the quality of the food, and then the business just goes under. Same cycle for almost every single restaurant, Chinese restaurant I've been to. You won't go to Texas for Chinese food. Yeah. If you ever come to Texas, two things you get. Tex-Mex, Texas barbecue. That's it. And if you ever do get Texas barbecue, always, and I mean always, go to the ones that you can actually see smokers outside. Okay? You don't just go to like a that says barbecue, like in a typical convenient, like a it's not like a Subway store where it's just like it's just part of a plaza. No, it needs to be huge. You need to, before you even walk in, you need to be able to smell the smoke. That's how you know it's a real legit Texas barbecue. I know Josue can back me up on this. Alright, this is where we can learn a bit about Japanese or Asian etiquette. And it's that where you sit. And the thing is, I forgot. Do you sit in the front? Or do you sit in the back? Table back. Obviously you don't sit in this one because there's only 2 seats. And then if you sit in the back, table up front. I forgot about this. Jesus, I'm feeling stupid. The thing with this game is that even if you pick the wrong dialogue or the wrong choice, they correct you, and you get a kind of a humorous answer too. So I'm gonna pick the wrong one. Let's pick this one. That's a 2-seater, dumbass.
先方が来たらどこに座らせる気だそれともお前ずっと立ってるか止めはしないぞ
他の席にしよう
当然だな
So we don't pick that one. Table up front. And also, this is the one where I have to like think about. I think the guest that when you're doing business with a person, the guest of honor that you're inviting, I think that person is supposed to seat. Their seat is supposed to be the closest to the door, or is it the other way around? Because I can't remember that part. I know it's not this one, but I'm gonna pick it anyway. This looks like there's any. Oh, jeez, I guess I picked the right one. Take the farthest seat. Take the nearest seat. I'll take the nearest seat then. I'm gonna get scolded by Olda. Oh. Ah, okay. So I was right. Then, okay. I guess I was right. Yeah, you're supposed to, the guest is supposed to see at the back so that he can see the door. Okay. Okay.
経験が生きたってところかその調子で気抜かずやってくれよ
Oh, I'll even teach you guys one thing that you guys didn't know in the world of business in Asia, and it's that when someone pours you a drink, you obviously drink it. But when that person toasts you, here's the thing: it's like a shot glass, right? So if this is the guest of honor's, cup, and this is yours, right? Your cup needs to be lower at the lip, right here, so as to show respect. You need to do that. Okay, it cannot be up. It's not right here like we're buddy buddies. It's like, all right, here you go. Glass should be lower. Yep. You learn so much from these games. Hello, gentlemen. Ready to order? Well, yeah, you're supposed to order nothing until the guest gets here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a beer. Cafe. Shoujo manga, not even this game. Good job. Yeah, cafes in this place don't serve beer.
Yakuza の世界じゃどうだか知らねえが、昼間っから酒の匂いプンプンさせてるようなやつ。仇の世界じゃ誰からも信用されねえから。
And yeah, so obviously don't order anything before your guest gets here.
仕事をきちんと終わらせる。それが仇のルールだ。わかったか？ああ。おい、来たぞ。あのじいさんが今日。
Oh, there's our client. And this is the guy that we're supposed to do the mini game with. This is the main mini game, real estate. But unfortunately, the real estate mini game in this game, it's fine, but it's not very interesting. It's just your typical buy something, wait for it to grow, get more money, buy something, wait for it to grow, blah blah blah. It's not. That's it. Oh shit! Business card. Oh, business card, 2 hands. Never one hand. 2 hands, and the card is supposed to face towards them in a way. No, that's the wrong way. They need to be able to read it.
バカ名人が逆さまだろうが。
You can stop hitting me, Oda.
今直そうとしたとこだ。
分かってんならいいよ。
桐生さんですか。なかなか面白い人だ。
いや、そのお恥ずかしい。
Well, this is embarrassing.
You my gang. Get your money up, not your funny up, you did.
Don't understand with that voice changer though.
なるほど。
Either way, welcome back.
お話聞く限り。
Alright.
Disable it.
Yeah, no worries. The thing with voice changer is that it changes some of the voice register, some of it does not.
すると戦友屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
ええ、まあ。
戦友屋は一人ですね。
Okay, so we got a
Yeah,
squatter
dude, the
problem.
problem with voice mod is it isn't clear. Like that, like yeah, it's free, but it's not the best quality. Like Morgan Freeman, I can breathe into my mic and it sounds like
そのあたりの交渉も全部橘さんとこにお願いできればと思ってまして。私も年寄りです。
like it's poo poo.
Mm-hmm.
なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか。
もちろんです
So we got a
Well, I'm
squatter
gonna
situation.
play Roblox neighbors and see if I get banned.
いくらまでと
Good luck.
早いとこ済ませたいですし。
Goodbye.
500万くらいなら。
500万 勝手に
And that was not a voice changer, by the way.
これはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
9 million.
もともとあんたがそいつに金出す筋はねえんだ。俺ならビタ1万払う気になれねえ。
Yeah, that's strange. Why would we pay money?
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うもんで、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
お察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
Oh yes, we definitely are.
ヤクザのエキスパート。そういえばさっきも堂島組のとか言ってましたね。もしかして桐生さんはその筋の方で？
Nope, nope, nope,
い
nope.
や、こいつはなんていうか。
Yakuza otaku who gets really into character.
時々ヤクザになりきっちゃあいつに言ってるんですよ。な、桐生君。
Also, I don't mind it. I have a, you know, as you can see, it's a open voice chat, so I do have people. I do occasionally play other games like Geometry Dash, Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, mascot horror games. So I do have people who are on the younger side, and they come in here. This game obviously doesn't work for them because it's a little bit more serious. Sorry about that.
いつも山井さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか。いやー、さすが橘不動産だ。やることが粋だね。
で、問題のビルというのはどちらに？
天下一通りにある
We're supposed to get the hot guy out of the squatter situation. Okay.
あとは我々にお任せください。な、桐生君。
Alright, that went pretty well. And for some reason, our meeting went all into the night.
話は分かったな。要するに
16? Well, don't need to tell me your age, so fine.
ま、交渉は俺がやるよ。仕事の手本を。
Anyone is welcome to my stream.
専用屋のバックにはヤクザが
Some people just come in to enjoy the game. Some people just come in to enjoy the conversation.
俺の腕の見せ所だな。
Yeah, just giving you advice, don't tell anyone your age. At best, just say, I'm in Texas or I'm in America, but that's it. No more than that.
は？
相手が専用屋にしても手ぶらで交渉ってわけにいかねえだろ。これもビジネスマナーってやつだ。
またそれが。わかったよ。
菓子折りがあったら過ぎたビルの前に来てくれ。俺は先に行って待ってるから。それじゃ、また後でな。
By the way, Crack, you heard about the Kiwami 3, right? How good do you think that game is gonna be? Again, unfortunately, the Cabaret Club minigame is only in this one and Kiwami 2. And I know there's another one they did, which is Fist of the North Star. That's a spin-off. But I really wish they bring it back because I would pay money just for that game. You know, it's not as good as in Kiwami 2 though. Or the best is still in this game because I love the girls in this game. I love I love Yuki, every one of them. Okay. So what do we do now? He said the sweet abilities on Tech Edge, but need to confection box. Some convenience store should carry that. That's easy. Convenience store. Oh, convenience store. Okay, so over there. Infection box. I don't remember that. Do you have any convection box? Nothing. Oh, speaking of which, Josue, if you've ever lived in Japan like this is like a typical 7-Eleven. Check it out. Not only do you get like, you know, your typical bento box and your sushi, but you can also get like oden, pizza, ramen, whatever you want, ice cream, and they are super affordable too. Imagine it. Just if you live like 7-Eleven. And not to mention, these places are so clean and safe that people actually use the 7-Eleven to pay their bills, and they use it to buy plane tickets. I know I'm glazing the Japanese culture a lot, but that is just how it is. I would love to visit Japan one day. Where is it? Oh, I'm just gonna go over there then. Gotta be near there. That said, though, if you ever do go to Japan, you probably wouldn't want to like work there because work culture in Japan is pretty bad. You know, actually, in any Asian culture, it's brutal. I'd love to visit sometime later. Right now is actually a really good time. Especially because, like, the yen is, like, fallen. What? Bacchus. Oh, another sub-story. This is where we learn more stuff. This is right after a 2011 earthquake? Jeez, man. Alright, where are you going, boy? Sorry to hold you up. Ah, okay, 6 months. Okay, it makes sense. You wanted to talk. Right, tell me. You've been training. Here and there. I have something to ask you to do, if you're willing, that is. Debt collector on my tail. Scary ones. Never been running since we met. No. Those 2-bit jokers are nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking about tunas. Famous, and I mean that in the global sense. Now they're here in Japan, hot on my tail. Hold on. Seriously try to escape Mountain of Death by fleeing to Japan? Yep. And this time they be no going back. And I think that has a price on my head. Guess it's too late to pay the money back then. What are you gonna do, Bacchus? Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard. Figured as much. Unfortunately, I already got enough trouble on my plate. Believe me, I'd probably be in worse danger with me around. Ah, no, that's no way to have a heart. I'll teach you some top-of-the-shelf moves, the good stuff. Alright, these moves better than your credit. Damn straight they are. They'll do it in a right tight fight, my boy. The thing is that compared to like these games, these action games have an RPG element. Is like you get to level up compared to like a traditional RPG where it's like leveling up from level 10 to 12 or something like that. your health increases, your strength increases, speed increases. It's all stats, right? Except in action games, you do get those, but you also get new moves, which is what I really love. There's always things to learn and things to do. And compared to a lot of like open world games that it's like I really don't like it when I have to go from 1.8 to B like so many times. It's like, but it's like oh, but it's an open world, you get to explore the world. Yes, but it gets tiring after a while. Alright, this is the scary dead collector, huh? Yeah, for your head. Just doing my job. Don't hold it against me.
Nani?
More like a hitman. No, I don't want to die. Please help me, boys. Oh man, he's just using us. Guess I don't have no choice. If I leave you here, I'd be like putting a bullet in my head myself. Stand back. Thanks, boy. You're protecting this guy. For now, I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price on your head, but if I see I can swing a bonus afterwards. Watch out, boy. I don't like the look of this one. Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this. Not to mention, in this one, he doesn't even learn the tiger drop. Uh-huh. Die. Oh! Don't you just love it? Don't you just want to slam a bike on someone? I'm letting you live. You go back and tell her who ordered the head to forget about Buckus, okay? Think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on this tail soon enough. He'll get what's coming to him. Thanks. I didn't learn a single move, Bacchus. Sorry, boy. Why the apology? I told you to watch out for a knife to your ribs. Yet here I'm putting you in danger myself. Don't worry about that. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made earlier. What? You say you teach me some new moves. Better make it quick, though, before the next hitman gets here. The thing with Kiryu is that he's pretty much God in a gameplay, but he's just a normal guy in a cutscene, unfortunately. That time you didn't know how much places like Nakano, Broadway, and stuff, so you missed out. I see, crack. Alright. So this is where we can learn more moves from Bacchus. Alright, let's see. Alright, do we... Speaking of which, this is one of those AV adult video actress girls face. Okay? She's one of them. I didn't look it up. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what? Confection box. Where do I get that? I forgot. It's been a while since I played this game.
Yo, Kiryu-kun. Oh
my god. Simple errand. Shut up, Oda. Confection box. Okay, we got this convenience store, that convenience store. Okay, then it's gotta be this one. Unless you want to talk about that, I can. I've seen AV videos, obviously. I am a normal functioning man. Of course, I've seen it. And I had my fair share of the East and the West. And I have to tell you that, unfortunately, the Eastern ones are not very good. It's like more ridiculous than anything else. I'll stick to my normal Western AV videos. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Infection box.
ありがとうございました。
Do they have shine in this game? Does it come later? I think they have a shine. I mean, that's where you get all the telephone cards, right? All right. All right, come on, let's go. Get out of the way. All right, let's unlock this mini game. All right, I got the box, Oda.
ちゃんああこれでいいんだろ
Oh, if you're in Japan, by the way, if you ever want to get, if you ever had a like get a girlfriend, or you want to say, and you want to impress her, and then you meet their parents, and you need to give them a gift when you first visit them, and if you don't know what to get, very simple, fruits. Just a box of fruits, because fruits in Japan, it's very expensive.
よしさすがにこれくらいはやってくれなきゃな
And it's good for the body too.
でここが問題の杉田ビルだ
Focus is more on fetish than aspirin. Their camera is getting weak. Yeah, I mean, the Western stuff is they just go at it. The Japanese, the Eastern stuff, it's like they gotta make some weird things happen. Like there's a plot. I was like, I don't want to watch this. And it's like more focusing on the ridiculousness sometimes.
お手並み拝見といこうかまあ見てな
All right, let's see what's going on. Excuse me.
おやらしいなすみません辻さんいます山野井さんの代理で参りました
You're not gonna close the door, are you?
立花不動産のもんですがね
We're trying to get this guy to move out.
立花不動産あとこれつまらないものですけど
All right, now you accept our gift. Now you let us in. Oh man, this is a modern gaming. Is that a? Oh my god, this guy is like an 80s otaku guy. This guy would be a streamer. He should learn some camera angles and stuff from the West, pretty much.
俺は立ち退く気なんかねえぞ
Oh, we're not asking, sir.
このビルはもう山野井さんが新しいオーナーになったわけだから
Although, I mean, I like the old games like Atari stuff, but I don't know if I would play them for like 6, 7, 8 hours though.
民法395条はいあんたも不動産屋なら勉強しなたとえ抵当権が設定された不動産でも短期賃貸借の場合
Oh, we're talking legal stuff, huh?
要するに俺は法律に守られてここにいるんだなんなら
Take this to court. How about we take this outside?
固いこと言わないでくださいよ立ち退いてくれるなら引っ越し費用はこっちで持ちますここの物件と同程度のとこをうちでご紹介しますよあのな俺はここが気に入ってんだよそうやって何でも金で解決
Well, I can throw something else at you, Mr. Tsuchi.
立ち退き料目当ての戦友屋がよく言うななんだよ戦友屋っててめえ言いがかりつける気か
I'm in real estate, by the way, guys. That's my job, so I don't like dealing with squatters.
新しいオーナーさんとしては
Pain in the ass.
さっさとこんなボロビル転売して
And when they do leave, they usually leave behind a whole lot of mess.
お前ら下っ端じゃ話になんね
Thank God I'm in Texas, by the way. If you're in California, it's a whole new world of hurt.
だったらそっちもさっさとバックにいるヤクザ
Mhm.
出したらどうですヤクザ何の話かわからねえなだからそんな猿芝居はいらねえってんだよ
How much am I doing that? Well, right now the real estate market in Texas kind of sucks. because it's way overpriced, and as you know, there's too many people moving here, so it's not very good.
バックのヤクザに伝えとけ。お前らの交渉相手は
If you are planning to get into the real estate game right now, now is not the best time.
あんま調子に乗んなよ。不動産や風情が。それじゃ。
It's a struggle. Even I'm struggling. Previously, like before COVID, I was making good money. I was making bank. Like during the top when it was really hot, I was easily making like a couple grand a week. Easy. Like just maybe 6 hours of work. Easy. 6 to 8 hours of work for a week. Because most of the time you're just on the phone talking. And then Texas just gets way older or more expensive. No idea, crack. But like I said, I mean, Japanese voice acting is a real art, and they have very high standards. So I wouldn't be surprised if Oda's voice was like in other animes as well. It's not that uncommon. Oh, hello, boys. Say hello to our real negotiation partners. Alright. Oh, we certainly are, Mr. Yakuza. Again, this is back in the 80s. Everyone wears these ridiculously looking suits with outrageous colors. Gotta say, it looks kind of fun.
そしたら彼すぐに立ち退いてくれるから。なるほど。その仲介料として、うちはあんたらにいくら払えばいいんです？
I don't know the name, but you show me a picture or some of his work, I probably would know.
そうだな。
7 mil?
あのビル転売したら億は儲けが出るでしょう。
How about I pay you with my fists, sir?
ほんの少し部屋に座っただけで700万。あんたら楽して儲けすぎでしょう。楽して。
Gurren Lagann? I see. I know the anime, but I've never seen it, unfortunately.
だからってあんたらに
Gurren Lagann, sorry, my bad.
ただ、それでもあんたらには戦友屋に口聞いてもらう。 へえ、どうやって？もちろん力ずくでだよ。ね、桐生君。
Oh yeah. I'm just being used as an attack dog.
でも新入社員の初仕事に。
Your dad wore something like this back then? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, reminds me of an easier time, right? I mean, back then, we had to actually remember our own phone number. Sorry, crack. One of these days, maybe if the channel gets big, I should start watching more animes with y'all. Who knows? I know people have asked me a lot. Just like they asked me to play Roblox. Alright. Watch this. Oh, yes. Eat this. Eat bike. Well, that was a disappointment. Is that all y'all got? And by the way, Josue, since we got 2 playable characters, right? You have, and each one of them has 3 different styles. 4 if you beat the main minigame, you unlock 4 styles. So it's really 8 styles in this game, which is it's more than I can ask for. Probably, correct. Probably. That said, if I start watching anime on YouTube, I'll probably get banned or demonetized.
お前らどこの組のもんだ。登場会議太平一家だ。太平一家。
Oh, it's
そ
Awanos.
の組か。堂島組若頭補佐阿波野弘樹。うちを敵に回したこと、後悔しても遅いからな。首を洗って待ってやがれ。
Oh, gonna run to your boss like a little wuss.
河村町には星の数ほどヤクザの組があるのによ。よりによって堂島組の下っ端だったわけか。
We didn't have a choice, Oda.
まずいとこにぶつかっちまったな。
That's true, correct. The thing with YouTube is that it's so sophisticated because they can time the voices and the sound. That's how scary it is. Hey, crap your pants, old man. Hello.
戦友やら辻さんよ。
はい。
You can get out now.
まだそのビルに居座るつもりなら、さっきの話の続きするかい？
Feel free to leave, Mr. Tsuchi.
あんたの後ろ盾は見ての通りだよ、辻さん。それでもまだ一人で頑張る気？
いえ、めっそうもない。
All right, that little PlayStation or
今夜中にあの部屋
what was that? It looks like a Hellcat, a panther. Can't remember that console.
今夜中に立ち退かせていただきます。すいませんでした。
Yeah, they probably would put a striker, unfortunately. And some people could report it. Not that I mind, though. I don't mind getting demonetized. What I do mind is I don't want to get banned.
俺のじゃない。全部立花社長から教わったやり方だよ。
The other way is probably doing a screen share. I stream while people can just watch on Discord. That's the other way I got it.
俺が極道になったのは
Maybe I should give Naruto a try. I just never got into it, or never give it a shot.
お前もしかして殻の一つを手に入れたら極道に戻る気か？
Thanks, Crack.
そんな先のこと考えてねえよ。
そっか。
それよりこの後はどうする？
ああ、問題の戦友屋は追い出した。お前は山野井のじいさんに報告頼む。それが済んだら天下一通りのセレナって店に来てくれ。ここのすぐ近くだ。
Oh, we're going to Miss Serena.
セレナ？
Okay.
何の店だ？
It's a bar, Kiryu.
ただの小さなクラブだよ。安心しな。今度は仕事じゃない。
Okay.
ささやかながら今日の打ち上げと行こうじゃないの。俺のおごりだ。
案外気前がいいんだな。
Probably a trap.
その代わり山野井さんへの報告
Ah, okay, never mind. He just wants to do his work. And then he'll just buy us a drink.
マイボールでボーリングするのが日課でね。マッハボールに行けば会えるはずだ。
マッハボールか。
それじゃまた後でな。
Alright. So we go to Mock Bowl. And then this is where and then we start the real estate mini game. What's overrated? This way. Yo, Crack. Back me up on this. Reina is hotter than what's her frickin' name? Reina is hotter than Yumi. What do you think? Naruto? Ah, I see. Never seen it, but I mean, I've seen so many people think that it's good. So what's your favorite then? What would you say? Is it Bleach? Because it's usually Bleach, One Piece, or Naruto. Those are the three that I always get.
いやー、それにしても頑固ですね、山の井のじじいは。
Best girl? Would you take Reina or Kaoru?
自分の物件なんてもうほとんど残ってない状態なのに、あれだけ
Don't have a favorite anime.
まだ抗うとは。
How about a list like I did?
まったくだ。
Gotta give me like a handful that you really like. Like, what is your taste? Hell, I met people who like the anime Monster. That's a really effed up anime.
あのエリア一帯は娯楽王とまで呼ばれている設楽さんのものになったも同然ですからね。
まあそうなるな。これで5ビリオネアの他の連中にもでかい顔ができるってね。
Oh yeah, this is where the new minigame is, where you know how Hosoi, this one we're about doing real estate minigame. We have to challenge 5 real estate kings, where in Majima's case, we have to challenge 5 cabaret club kings. Watch out. Berserk, obviously. Dragon Ball, awesome. Monster, hey, I just said that. Nice. Reina over Kaoru, huh? Interesting, Crack. Interesting. I definitely can see why. You're into the little bit more of a older crowd. Correct. Kaoru didn't stick with you? Well, she's kind of like a firecracker, right? Reina is a little softer. Reina is a little bit softer. Let's see. If I had to... Well, Josue, anime-wise. Huh. I have a hard drive that's filled with my old anime favorites. So, Gundam Wing, G Gundam. G Gundam was my favorite. Dragon Ball Z, obviously. Yu Hakusho, Slam Dunk, and Rurouni Kenshin, that's another one. Outlaw Stars, another one. Cowboy Bebop is another one. Do you guys remember Zoids? I really like Zoids. Zoids New Century is my favorite. I have 3 Liger Zero models. And then there's also... I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved the first season. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is actually my personal favorite. And then 5D is also very good. After that, I lost interest. He stole Kiryu's lips. How dare she? Love Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, I remember saving my enough money to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! cards. Back in the day when I was in school, right? I would always skip out on lunch. Parents would give me some money to buy cafeteria food. And instead of buying lunch, I would just go hungry and buy Yu-Gi-Oh! cards. I still remember the first Kaiba deck and the first Yugi deck. And then there's a Joey deck. And they cost like $12.99, I believe, to $15. That wasn't cheap, okay? That's like 2 weeks worth of lunch for me. And then, of course, eventually... And then I went to buy all the packs like Magic Ruler, Legend of Blue Eyes. those are really, really fun ones. Those are really, really fun ones. Childhood, yeah. Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's an acquired taste, I must say. Because at the end of the day, I mean, what can we say, right? What can we say, Josue? It's just a bunch of people playing card games. That's really it. And I guess I can recommend the soundtrack. Because I watch it on English and Japanese. First season, excellent soundtrack, even including the English dub. GX, on the other hand, season 2, no English dub for me. It has to be the sub. Has to be Japanese. And Judai is actually my favorite character. And I love hero decks. And the soundtrack for GX Japanese is super good. Alright, let's check on our boy Yamanoi. Oh, you okay, boy? You okay, an old man? What the hell happened? You slipped?
おい、しっかりしろ。
キリュウさん、お願い
Did
し
you
て
have...
た仕事。
Oh no, it was actually quite easy, Mr. Yamanoi.
ああ、そんなことより大丈夫か。
You broke your hip?
病院へ行くか。
Playing mock ball?
大丈夫です。過ぎたビルまでよろしいですか。
Sure. Oh wow, look at this place. This is a freaking mess. It's basically like Asmongold's room, except it's actually cleaner, believe it or
ありが
not.
とうございました。戦友屋の件も無事片付けてくれたみたいで。
いや、それは別に構わん。それより大丈夫なのか。
ええ、おかげさまで大した傷じゃないですよ。
No roaches. You ever been to Japan? Crack, it's the fact that they have super big cockroaches. And they fly.
うちを潰そうとしている連中がいましてね。そいつらの要求を断り続けていたらやられちゃって。
Mm-hmm.
あんたを潰そうとしている連中？もしかして。
Yeah, Leisure King, the Pleasure King, the Gambling King, whatever.
どうしてそれを？
さっき向かう途中で絡まれてな。
So once you gain enough money and buy enough districts, and then that's when you fight a boss, and then you move on to the next district. So, as fun as that sounds, I mean, it's actually kind of not that interesting in terms of like the buying of real estate. They need to nerf them in the Jap server. Yeah. Hell, if I want to be a big streamer, I probably should have just gone with the what should we call it? What are those called? The anime avatars. What are they called again? Like Iron Mouse. That's the only one I know of. What are those called again? VTubers. That's right. That's right. Besides, I don't really want to become like a full-time streamer. Streaming right now is just like fun for me as like a hobby. I find pleasure in it. If I ever become a big streamer, I mean, can you imagine me attending like TwitchCon? And you guys probably heard about all that news about TwitchCon security staff. Oof.
それぞれを自分のものにしようとしています。うちに目をつけている娯楽王は、その中の一つであるこの天下一通りエリアを手に入れようとしているというわけです。私も多少ですが、この辺りの有力な物件を所有していますから、娯楽王はそれを狙って私を。
In other words, we just need to fight back and start buying other businesses right here to help out. Got it. Funny. Real estate in Japan right now is a mess. It's not very good. Big reason? Declining birth rate. And when you have a declining birth rate, that means there's less people. And when you have less people, it means there's less demand. And when you have less demand, it means less value. Simple as that. Hololive YouTuber religious back in the pandemic? Only the Jap side though, I see. The ones that speak Japanese, right? Or do the Jap ones also speak English? I'm not so sure. Because last I checked, if the Japanese VTubers, when they speak the Japanese, I don't know if they have subtitles though. Okay, I see. How do you understand them unless you speak Japanese yourself, though? You said it right here. Yep, all this economy is made the place more prosperous, but someday this upward trend will end and it will all crash down. This is exactly what happens in a few more years. Japanese branch, English branch, Indonesian branch. Yeah. I believe Iron Mouse. Again, I only know her because of the Trash Taste gang, and I heard she's like the biggest one. I think she's like Indonesian or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I probably look better in a VTuber avatar than I do now, anyway. So you never know. Although I have no idea how the technology works, though.
だからこの町をそんなことにはさせたくない。そのために抗ってきたんですが、さすがにこの老体には荷が重すぎたようだ。
Yes, I hear you, Yamanoi. I'll help you get your city back.
そう言わずに、もう少し頑張れないのか。そんな奴らの金遊びのためにカムロ町を荒らされるなんて、たまったもんじゃないぜ。
もちろん。私もカムロ町をあいつらから奪い返して昔の健全な状態に戻したいという思いはある。だが5ビリオネアには膨大な金があるし暴力に訴えかけることもできる。この老体にはそれがない。
くそ、なんとかならんもんなのか。
Dun dun dun. Huh? Why are you laughing?
一つだけ方法があります。
Unless I take over.
それは
桐生さん、あなただ。
何？
あなたには奴らに。
And by the way, Craig, I gotta ask you. You think Kiryu? I mean, what they did to him in the latest Yakuza with. I think they're just milking him to the point where I'm just like, even I am getting tired of it. I don't like what they did to Majima and the other gangs as well. I'm not trying to spoil anything for Josue or anyone else here, though. They should have just let the man rest after 6, but somehow they just kept bringing him back. Even I felt kind of bad.
あなたにお願いする以上、できる限りの協力はさせてもらうつもりです。ご安心を。それに、この任務は不動産のいろはを学ぶ上でもきっといい経験になると思います。
She is?
別に失敗しても構いません。
I guess I get that mixed up. I thought she was like she's Indonesian or somewhere around Philippines or something like that. My bad.
しかし、別に俺じゃなくても。他に適任そうなやつがいるんじゃないか？
When you say Bran, it's pretty much like Kiryu is pretty much a male version of an idol. Like when it comes to Japanese idol, right? Shintaro Kazuma. Oh, thanks. What's up, man? Yeah, so if you want to come back, I stream every day except for Sunday. And if whatever you have the time, you know, just come here, either watch the game by stream, commentate with me, or just have a chat. I don't mind either. And going back to Krag, Kiryu is becoming like an idol in Japan. And the thing with idol is that they can never grow old and they can never have a girlfriend or boyfriend. Because once they do, it means they're taken or they're tainted. Kind of disgusting, but so I kind of feel bad for Kiryu, even though he's a fictional guy. Right?
ということはつまりさっきの話は全部橘も承知の上ってことか。
ええ、橘さんもあなたがこの仕事を継ぐにふさわしい人物だと思っているんでしょう。
あんた
Kiryu, you have no business experience, but you know what? Because you are the main character, we need to make this happen. It just so happens so.
昔ちょっとね、詳しくは言えないが、一つだけ言えるとしたら、
By the way, if you don't know who Kazama is, he's basically our father. Not biological father, but our we grew up in the orphanage. So he's the owner of that orphanage.
私のすべてを託してみてもいいかなと思いましてね。お願いできませんか、桐生さん。今のカムロ町にはあなたのような男が必要なんです。
Not like I have a choice.
わかった。そこまで言うなら勉強だ。失敗しても裏
Don't blame me if everything falls apart. No, we're gonna blame you, all right?
一つよろしくお願いしますよ。
Alright, this is where the mini game begins. We gotta clear this place out first, though. Alright, let's get you up to speed on the basics of our business. I'll call my secretary to help me straighten up. Secretary? Yes, I'll introduce you to her. She's quite the charmer, and I think you'll agree. Can I ask you to step outside for a bit? I'll get the office together. I shouldn't take too long. Go for a stroll? Where do you want me to go? Yeah, by the way, there's a meme that Kiryu right here, he's 20 years old in this game. And he's like the oldest looking 20 years old ever. And in other games, he's like the youngest 40-something, 50-year-old ever. Oh. Here, I went for a walk. Alright. I would say go and... By the way, I gotta ask you, Crack, and Josue, or anyone else who's here watching. Since we're in Texas, we're in America, right? Think of the amount of stuff that we could, if we were to go out right now and let's say get food. Would you guys prefer something like McDonald's or burgers or pizzas or whatever, or would you rather something like this, gyudon, which is rice bowl with thinly sliced beef, or is it like this one, which is takoyaki, yakitori, noodles, oden, udon, sushi even? Would you guys prefer that or something else? Or do the American food? Just curious. I personally prefer these kind of foods. Alright, let's see one thing to do. I'm gonna go sing karaoke. I'm gonna sing karaoke. To commemorate, because I know Josue has already... Because I am 100% sure that I got Josue hooked onto this series. You give it a try? It's just, like, do you prefer noodles? Soups, fried rice even, over burgers and stuff? Something Japanese. Nice. Alright. Where is the karaoke bar? There we go. Alright, you're in for a treat because I am singing. And you know the song I'm singing, crap. Dame dane Baka mitai. This song is famous. I sing for you.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて
Man, best of.
嘘が
Think enough to say I love you more ここにいるわね
口下手でほんまに不器用
なのにどうして
さよならは
No, ダメだねよダメなのよ好きで好きでねえ
強いを避けても歪めない思い出が
バカみたい。Such a beautiful song. I love this game so much. Gotta be like a 93 or 94. 93, just got it. Alright. Nice. What is this amazing song? It's called Baka Mitai. And here you can sing like a bunch of songs in this game. I mean, they are actually quite well choreographed too. And I'm gonna sing Judgment. Rouge Your Love. Okay, let's go with Judgment! You have Shine in the karaoke? Probably. Yeah. Yes, man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, man, no justice. Oh, breaking the law, breaking the world. Oh, I say, breaking the world. 小さなに俺だなんてどこに出せる Judgment! Woo! Bang! Oh. 95. Woo! Oh, and if that wasn't enough, you can actually go on dates in this game, and you can take those girls here, sing with them. That's how amazing this game is. I love it. Oh, looks like I'm done. Alright, gotta go back. Oh, I saw something shiny here. Oh, there it is. Look at that, another girl. Nanase Otoha. Cute. You shy? Next time I'll do it, I promise. Just giving our friend here, you know, just giving our friend Josue here a taste of just, these are just some of the things that makes this game amazing. and the karaoke. I haven't even shown you the pocket racer, or even the whatchamacallit, the disco dance. The disco dance. All right. Where is it? All right. Our pager says that should be done now. What? He's still not done. Okay. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna show. Let's show Josue the disco. The disco dance. Let's show Josue the disco dance. Yeah, you can actually go into the Sega arcade places to play old classic games like Space Harrier, and it's awesome. Okay, here it is. Maharaja. Unfortunately, this mini game does not come back, which is a shame. I guess because no one does disco dancing anymore. All right, let's go. Come on. All right. Hey, want to show off some sweet moves on the dance? That's what I'm here for. Awesome. Which one do you want? Why don't you choose this one, Crack? Koi no Disco Queen. Wanna take you home. Gonna make her mine. Queen of Passion. All these songs are super catchy. But by the way, this one is actually inspired by Michael Jackson, apparently. In this game, they make it a name. They call him Miracle Johnson. Friday night. I guess I haven't danced to this one. All right, so let's just do this one then, since Crack isn't responding. Point of Disco. All right. Everyone loves this one. There you go. Yeah! Here we go. Tsunade. Tsunade. Usete. Yo, usete. Kuni, nani nani to yo. Koi no discos. Ah, shoot. Inoki. Kuni. Oh, yo. Not these. Alright, here we go. Woo! Minna. Alright, not the best, but I did it. Not very good though. There's a delay in my earphone, that's why. Damn it. Woo! Woo! Now that's fun. Alright, leaving the party already? Come back soon. Hello, you there! Oh, a sub-story. Yeah, you, that's right. The impressive specimen. Talking to me? Yes, yes, you. Took you long enough to notice. Can you come over here, please? Who are you? Me? I'm Hisaki. Lover of dance and lover of women. You're annoying is what you are. Okay, got it. Later. Well, wait! Hold on. What? What do you want from me? You see this dance floor? It's my playground. And I've been watching you dance, friend. That's when it hit me. You got a talent for dancing. That's off the scale.
Nani?
What? I wouldn't say that. No. There's no fooling me. But I wouldn't mind seeing it up close again. So, I challenge you to a battle. Woo! Battle? Wait, you want to fight me? No, not at all. Are you telling me you don't know what a dance battle is? Dance battle? No, never heard of it. Huh? That's ridiculous. Tragedy. Dancing is something people do together. Dance by yourself? On the dance floor in Kamurocho? What's the point? I mean, Maharaja is the holy land of dance. How could you not know about dance battles? Unbelievable. It's impossible to be that out of touch. So out of touch. It's like backwards evolution. You're like a Neanderthal. I'm gonna punch you in the face, man. I think this twit wants to fight after all. Okay. I'll explain. Dance battles. Two dancers dance at the same time to see who's better. Both dancers show off their stuff and the audience react determines the winner. Alright, I get the picture. Great! Catch down quick for a caveman. Let's not waste any time. Let's hit the floor. What? I know? What better time is it? Dancing's awesome because you can get down and boogie anytime, anywhere, in any which way. Also, the woman dancing in suit, do they do that? I wouldn't call them suits. They're just tight outfits, I would say. I'll challenge you. I challenge you to a duel. Groovy, it's on. I'm going hard. Let's party! Alright, what do you think? Can I beat him, guys? I'll do my best. Whoa, yes! Kiryu's got style. With a deadpan expression. Oh, man. Look at that. Shit. There we go. Yes! Shit, come on. Yeah! Suck it, Hisaki. Woo! Money's on you? Oh, it means you're on me. Nice. That was really something. Not really. Oh boy, you wiped the floor with me. Alright, just don't get a hard on, okay? What's wrong? Did all that dancing shake your brain loose? No, I'm happy. I'm so happy I just can't keep myself from laughing. I haven't danced like this in too long. Good to hear. It's all thanks to you, my brother. Brother? What's wrong with that? After all, what else can we be? We danced wild, we danced hot, we danced together. Okay, let's not carry it away, man. Huh. Is that how it works? Exactly how it works. I knew my eyes weren't deceiving me. You got legit talent, my brother. Maybe you can even take him. Him? Oops, me and my big mouth. You just forget you heard a word, brother. Nothing to do with you. Yet. Oh, okay. Hey, I don't remember I caught your name. Kiryu. Kiryu it is. I have a feeling you're going to be a big name in the world of dance. Whatever. Alright, brother. I have to go. I'll be looking forward to hitting the dance floor with you again. Sure. Oh, someone's watching us. That boy, Kiryu. He's good. But maybe not quite at my level yet. You want some, lady? And that's how it is, guy. And again, I gotta say, despite the graphics and the invisible walls here and there, again, it's all about immersion. And I am 100% immersed in this universe and the gameplay. It's just so fun. There's so much stuff to do. You know? It's just so fun. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. What do you guys think? Well, Josue, or anyone else who's still here, Crack, I hope you had a great time chatting with me. I'll be back tomorrow with this game. And Josue, if you like what you've seen, buy this game. I highly recommend it. And subscribe if you want to come and hang out again. That's pretty much it. And see you guys later, okay? You guys have a good night. Bye.